Justin Bieber where is he?
Well, they said that Justin Bieber has kind of withdrawn from everybody. They said that he's having some kind of PTSD.
Allegedly.
Now, this is what I'm thinking, all right? He was 15 or 14 when he met Diddy, okay? And I'm just wondering if now he's kind of thinking, right? Maybe he saw some of those things, right? But maybe he wasn't even aware at that time as a teenager that, oh man, I did see those women, but they were sleeping or something. Now he's thinking, oh my God, they were drugged. Like that kind of thing.
But even
so
Usher
he's probably
said that
having PTSD. Maybe even Usher is having PTSD. But Usher doesn't even want to talk about Diddy.
No.
He does not even want to have a conversation.
Well, remember,
Because
Usher was on Howard Stern, and they asked him what was it like being at Diddy's house at 15, 14, or whatever, because he lived with him for, I think, 2 or 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
And Howard Stern asked him, would you ever let your child go over there? He said, hell no. There's no way in hell
no.
I would ever let my child go over there.
Because now, as an adult, they're looking and they have children of their own, right?
And there's been rumors about Justin Bieber and Diddy for a long time. Some people were alleging that maybe he was S8 or whatever the case may be. Like, it seemed like Diddy had this controlling thing on him because there were videos out about certain things Diddy will say to him or whatever. I remember there was a video where Justin Bieber was, I think he was in a car. He was driving Diddy's car or whatever. He was really young. And he was like, you know, you can have this car and such and such. Diddy was saying to Justin Bieber. And then it wasn't anything nefarious or whatever, but it seemed like he was trying to be controlling. Yeah. And I also remember that Diddy got mad at Justin Bieber when he was younger and was saying that, oh, you like think you're better. You didn't call me. You don't hang out with us anymore. You don't pick up the phone no more. What, you think you better now that you popped off? Like little things like that. So we don't really know what the relationship was.
I don't get the thing about and you know, allegedly we've heard about the SA. I don't know until Justin Bieber comes and says that. I did not get that actually. Just in seeing the interaction, I didn't get that he S.A. Justin Bieber or Neo.
Do you think he might have groomed him though?
Not Neo, Usher. Maybe he tried, but I don't get the vibe that actually has occurred until Justin Bieber comes out and says something.
I'm sure you guys will let us know in the comment section.
You know, I mean, if Justin Bieber comes out and says something, you know, I will be more inclined to believe what Justin Bieber says. But I did not get that vibe that happened with Justin Bieber.
It is very suspect,
but I think that there's
some
PTSD that he probably saw some stuff where in your teenage mind you don't, you know, you might think that doesn't seem right, but you don't really connect the dots until maybe this is happening now. You're like, whoa, you're going back to your mind. Oh wow, I did see that. I didn't even know that woman was in trouble. I didn't help her. I didn't know that young guy was in trouble, and I didn't help him. Yeah. And oh my God, like I was whatever. Now, and I wonder, do you think they'll call Justin Bieber in as a witness?
Child, I hope not. That man just had a baby. He don't need that smoke. Well, I mean, it might be healing for him, but I hope they don't call that, brother.
I mean, and I just want to say, I mean, if any essay or anything happened to you, Justin, yes, you do get, that's the first step of that healing, coming out and saying something. Yeah. Believe me, I know that. There is healing in that, but it's so terrifying to actually say it. It's so terrifying. But I tell you, that healing is on the other side of that, I promise you.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so we just really wish people like Justin Bieber, people like Usher, honestly, I just wish them the best because, and I can't blame them or fault them, not even a little bit at all, because you guys were minors. Yeah. You guys were minors. We can't even, you have no idea. This is a grown man, and you guys were minors. Yeah. You will not have known at that age. You will not have known. You guys were raised by single moms who seem to have all their stuff together. Yeah. Right? You were raised they were both raised by Justin Bieber's mom, Usher's mom, very decent women, so I can see why children like that will not be looking for something nefarious.
Yeah.
It wouldn't even occur to them that that's happening. They would just look at something like that and think the person is sleeping.
Yeah.
It wouldn't even occur to them that they were being given drugs. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because that was not their reality. They didn't grow up in that kind of environment. Yeah. But now that this guy now has been arrested, it's like I can see the PTSD.
Yeah.
You're like running through things in your mind like, wait a minute, I saw that. Oh my God. I can see the PTSD, and I can see why. Even Usher doesn't want to talk about nothing now.
Yeah.
He said he's on tour. He's doing his thing. Don't talk to him about it.
Yeah.
Until that man is subpoenaed to go to court, you will not hear from Usher. And probably we will not hear from Justin Bieber either.
Well, somebody
and
else,
I understand that.
Yeah.
I do. I really do.
Well, somebody else that's also going through a lot is Diddy's mother.
Oh my God.
She is back in the hospital.
Yeah.
You see what you're doing, Diddy? Do you see the ramifications of your selfish actions?
Yeah. Because people were wondering why she wasn't in court with the sons.
I wouldn't be there either.
She's in the hospital.
But
she is in the hospital.
She is in the hospital. But me, if I was a mother, and you said this too, if my child that I've raised and I've taken care of and I've put my blood, sweat, and tears into, and was out here struggling as a single mom, and you go and you decide to be some sexual predator or some raper or like some murderer, you will never hear from my ass again. And I'm not going to jail. Don't call me. Don't text me. Nothing. Because I have done all this sacrifice and you decide to go do that? Yeah, no, don't call me, because you're not going to kill me in my old age. You're not going to kill me because you decided to go be a monster. Like, don't call me. Don't call me. Act as if you ain't got no mama. Just declare me deceased from your life. Because that's just crazy. Now the mom is in prison. No, I said prison. Now the mom is in the hospital.
I'm sure she's in prison of her mind.
Christian Combs is out here having to go see his daddy stuff. Like, the trauma that you have to be in courts, you have to hear the evidence, see your daddy doing all this stuff, hear the evidence, and you have to be like, this is my father that they're saying all this stuff about. Like, how do you reconcile that?
It's actually upsetting me. Just when I think about that, it just upsets me about the mom.
Yeah.
Like, no mom should have to go through that.
And then I have to look at my grandbaby suffer because of your actions. It's not selfish.
I have to see my grandbabies in that court. And when you see those boys,
they
when
look
they came out,
broken.
I don't even know why the car was not in the front of the court. I have no idea. They had to walk such a long way. Walk, turn this way,
well, the money
turn
is
that
probably
way.
finishing, and he's probably putting all his money to the
To
lawyer and all that stuff.
Everything probably is frozen. But I mean, they had a car, but the car was parked so far away. They had to walk with all these cameras all in their face. Like,
Christian just looks so defeated. Like, his shoulders
all
are just
of them looked so
over.
defeated. They had
the black
not
glasses.
Christian, but I don't know the difference between who's Justin. And
Christian is the tall, dark skinned one who was Kim Porter's son.
Okay.
He was wearing all black.
Okay, he had no glasses on.
No, he did.
But
have
the
glasses.
other two had like dark glasses on. Did he have dark glasses?
Yeah, he did.
Okay. So
but it's
I guess
so
it
sad.
was Quincy and Justin then. They had dark glasses. And that poor mother, oh my God, my heart breaks so many times for her. And then when you hear the stories allegedly that Diddy had slapped her once, they were in a car once and he was on the phone and she said something and he yelled at her like, haven't I told you to stay out of my MFing affairs? And the bodyguard, the driver had to check him and say, you can't talk to your mom like that.
Oh, the bodyguard did. Remember, he's been doing interviews all over the place.
What's his Gene something?
Gene somebody, yeah.
But allegedly, because he say this is what the bodyguard said. I would say allegedly, God was not there. He's just telling the story. I wasn't there.
Yeah.
But
it's very sad.
It is heartbreaking. But even with that, okay, child don't slap you, child don't curse at you allegedly. It's still your child, right?
My child
even
slapped
though,
me.
yeah. Anyway, I mean, yeah. I mean,
you slapped me. Oh, okay.
And cursing me and telling me, did not tell you to be out of my MFing affairs. Oh, that would be the last time. That would be the last time you got an opportunity to say that best. Like, we ain't even escalating from there. Like that's it. Just that.
You'll never.
That's it.
Yeah.
So we won't even get to the part where you gotta pull hands on me. We ain't even get to that.
But what if he did it at the same time?
No, he did this one in a car. And you know, abusers never just start with something crazy. It always starts from something. So that's why you got to be on guard. Yes. You just gotta be on guard. But man, it's heartbreaking when I think of Mama Combs. When I think of Mama Combs, and Mama Combs, I'm just making prayers for you.
Yeah.
I'm honestly making prayers for you because at your age,
it's not fair.
You should not have to go through this. Wallahi, you should not have to be going through this mess. You shouldn't have to. But our prayers are with you. Prayers up for Justin Bieber and
for the
Usher.
kids.
I keep on mixing Usher with Neo. For me, they kind of look alike. I don't know.
I can always tell Neo differently because he got the bald head and he into polygamy, and he ain't wrapped too tight. So that's how I'm able to decipher. Usher's on the upswing, he on the downswing. So that's how I'm able to decipher.
You know, Usher looks like Mama. Does he?
Yeah, a little bit he does.
Mama, yeah.
Anyway, y'all, prayers up for everybody involved in this crazy situation.
Mama Combs, especially Mama Combs.
It's not right.
Special prayer for you. I hear that the daughters have left the house.
Yeah.
They weren't there. They have left the house. I guess they are so disgusted. And probably also hearing rumors now.
Well, also they're too young to go to court.
Yeah. They are too young to be in court. You're not allowed to go to court until you're after the age of 18.
Well, I think the brothers don't want them to go to court because there's so much SA against women. If I was a big brother, there's no way I want my sister to go there. Unless she's like fighting me to go, I wouldn't want her to go.
I hope that Kimora, there has been a time when Kimora has stepped in. When they conducted our raid, the girls were with her, staying with her. I really hope that Kimora just steps in and just be like, you all can come stay with me for a little bit for the next year or two. I know that's a lot to put on Kimora because she got her 5 kids.
Yeah. Anyway, y'all, let us know what you guys think about this down below, and we'll see you guys on the next video.
It's so selfish, Diddy. All the stuff that you're doing. Very selfish.
It ain't right. Very sad.
Bye, y'all. Please subscribe to our channel.
Yeah.
And thank you for listening. And give this a thumbs up.